Hi friends, Chris Kelly here. Hey, I hope you're doing well. It's that time of the week. I wanted to touch base a little bit on stats, just talk a little bit about what's going on in the market what's going on in the market as we wrap up 2022. So let's dive into the stats for the week. Let me hit minimize here. There we go. So, as you can see, new listings are still low, not dramatically lower than this time in 2019. There were more sales going on in the pending and sold versus the listing inventory coming to market. So we're still, the solds are a little higher, but the pendings aren't. So, we're still kind of not quite in general terms selling as much as we're listing. But it's maintained pretty close. So at any rate, and really that ends up being reflected in, we just got the latest market action report. I'll flip over to it here. There, we'll zoom it in a bit. So as you can see, we're up to 2.6 months of inventory for through the month of December, or of November rather. Which, again, historically, we've had the last couple of years have been, just nutty. This low of inventory for that long a time is not indicative of how the market normally works. The inventory in months number is usually quite a bit higher than 2.6, at least historically. So, we're still historically low, but higher than we've been. And really what that tells me is, list. I'm going to flip back to the weekly. There we go. Is that the pendings and solds are happening at a slightly lower clip than new listings, and some listings aren't selling right away. I've said this for the past few weeks. The velocity of sales in general is pretty fast. It's still faster than this time in 2019, notably faster. 23 median days on the market versus 39. So, but what's happening is there's so many fewer number of sales going on. Listing inventory is kind of keeping pace with sales in general, but there's enough listings that aren't selling right away that listing inventory is very slowly building, but it's very slowly, which is why we're only at 2.6 months. Though we were at 0.8 months not very long ago. You look at that. We were at 0.8 months in April. So in 6 or 7 months, we've tripled in inventory. On one hand, you can say, well, gosh, we've tripled in inventory, but we went from literally no inventory to a little bit of inventory. When you put it in context, it's not that dramatic. So I guess I'll say personally, I'm staying busy. We're doing transactions still. My team and me personally and my team. So, I'm grateful for it. There's still plenty of activity going on. There's still plenty of people that need to do things. Interest rates, went up, and they actually came down a bit. You could borrow money for just under 6% from multiple lenders that I know in the last week. So that's higher than the 3% we were seeing, but still historically pretty darn low. Anyway, I'm going to keep it fairly short this week. I will say this. I guess I'll ask the question: do you know anybody that needs to do something or wants to do something that needs some help? If you do, I'd sure love to talk with them. My team and I are definitely here to help and awfully capable, and we love what we do. So if there's anything we can be doing for you and yours, as always, we want to be here for you. At any rate, I hope the holiday season is treating you well. And as I always say, until the next time.